What's going on, everyone? Welcome. And it looks like KUCOIN as well as Gate.io have both listed Ironfish. Now we can see where the current liquidity is, 2.1 million hanging out on KUCOIN. And if you don't have an account yet, be sure to click one of them links in the description. But let's jump into this and see what things are looking like for Ironfish. All right, so here I am on KUCOIN, and we can see under new coins tab here, iron. It's currently at $8.19, which actually isn't too bad, but depending on the network difficulty, this will have to vary to different prices to break even and so on. But the first thing I always look at when I look at an exchange is what are the frickin' withdrawal fees? So here I am, trading fees right here. First thing is, most people like to swap into something like Bitcoin or something. So I looked at Bitcoin here, and I can see it's 0.0005. So 3 zeros, 1 5. That works out at the current BTC price of $13.62 to withdraw Bitcoin. Whoa, right away I look at that and say, nope, not doing it. I am not swapping anything into Bitcoin through KUCOIN. Next obvious step here is Litecoin. Let's see what their Litecoin withdrawal fee is. Usually everything is pretty cheap when it comes to Litecoin on most exchanges. That's why it's known as the money mover. So we can see 0.001. So I don't know what that is, probably 8 or 9 cents. That seems to be the average for almost every exchange. So I'm just going to jump into not trade over LTC 0. Is that right? 001. Yeah, so we got 8 cents. So 0.08 dollars here, which is 8.8 cents. So less than 10 cents. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to have to, if I ever sell Ironfish on KUCOIN, we're going to have to withdraw and swap that into Litecoin depending on the pairings and then move that somewhere else. Now for when it comes to getting Bitcoin, I love Trade Ogre. So let's take a look at Trade Ogre right quick. We can see here there's 4 zeros and a 5. So if we go back into that calculator and add another 0 onto this, bam, we can see $1.32. So that is a lot better than $13. And some exchanges are like $40 or $50. There is another exchange that was brought to my attention. I can't remember which one it is, but it's even cheaper. It's down to, I guess, 27 cents to withdraw Bitcoin. And I can't remember it. I'll try to find it for you guys. But right now, my go-to to swap into Bitcoin and withdrawal is Trade Ogre, because that's where a lot of these exchanges really nail you, is in the fees, and no one usually scrolls down to the bottom and clicks that little fee marker. If I can find it, see, it's so hidden here under services, click fees, look for the withdrawal fees on the coins you want to withdraw at that point, because this is where a lot of exchanges, besides the trading fees, really make their money, because you don't pay attention, you withdraw that Bitcoin and it makes their bag that much more while yours gets that much less. All right, so now that we got all that out of the way, you know, we do the important stuff first, and now we kind of look at the blah, blah, whatever stuff. Anyway, so here we are on KUCOIN, and we can see the liquidity is way better. The prices are actually pretty close between the sell orders and the buy orders. Where on Safe Trade, we were seeing like $15 to $35 sell orders, and then the buys were at like $7 to $8 or something. It was huge swings here. So you set a limit, you're not going to get anything. You have to do a market buy to get some or sell something. It makes that price just shoot all over the place like crazy for small orders. We're going to come back into here, and this is kind of what I'm talking about here is Safe Trade. We can see these big swings. It's not due to the fact that we had massive volume. Sure, we had volume spikes happen, but it didn't take much to move the price because there's such large gaps between the buy and sell orders. But now it looks like even SafeX is, or was this SafeX? Yeah, Safe Trade here is closer together, but it still has a little bit of gap. We can see about $8.01 on the buys, and then almost $9 here, $8.99 on the sell. So there's still a little bit of a gap, but it's a lot closer together. Everything's kind of slowly sinking itself together between all the exchanges. So that's what we're kind of seeing here, I believe. All right, so if you are not sure how to deposit into KUCOIN, we'll just run you through a quick one here. So if you go into assets here in your account, go to main account. Now we're going to just simply type in iron here for our search assets and then deposit. Once we get the deposit, select the network. We're only on one network. We don't have crazy stupid bridges happening across every single meme token that's happening on Ethereum, and then bridge to every other dumb chain out there as well. That's proof of stake. Sorry guys. Anyway, we got Ironfish here. We're going to click on that. Again, the memo address, hit OK. So I did do a video yesterday on sending to Safe Trade the same steps there apply 100% to this. You have your address to send to as well as your memo that you must send to. So go check out that video. It goes through the entire process here, but this is how you get to your deposit address. And again, you need a memo as well as your address to get your coins onto KUCOIN, just like Safe Trade. All right, guys, so just a quick news video and a little bit of a run through and stuff and some of my opinion on things. But regardless, what is your guys' thoughts on Ironfish? So the hash rate has been constantly on the uphill swing here. We're sitting at 5.95 petahash. That isn't that much. That's only around like 24 terahash or so worth of Ethereum or ETH hash rate. So people that think 5.9 petahash, that is an insane amount of hardware. The hash rate is so high. It's not that high in reality. That is nothing that was online with only Ethereum alone. So there's still a lot of GPUs that need to find a home. We don't know how many farms sold off. Regardless, there's not much hash rate online for GPU mineable coins right now. If they turn on, a lot of things could be having unprofitability issues. Regardless, will Ironfish pump in the future? Will it continue to go down? Will hash rate start dropping off and the yields start picking up? These are questions we just got to gamble on at this point in time. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I will see you all in the next one. Rabid out.